film has been taken by the Busby's film group in order to show a representative selection of the group's activities during the year. One of the most exciting events from a Westminster's point of view was Princess Margaret's wedding. Westminster was deeply involved, being so near at hand. The Queen's scholars, for instance, formed a part of the procession and acted as ushers throughout the Abbey. At the final rehearsal, Dean's Yard was still very busy, as floral decorations had to be finished. Scouts and Queen's scholars are seen moving into the Abbey. Here is the Dean of Westminster as he talks to the best man. And now to Sir Terence Nugent as he awaits the royal party. Here is the royal car itself, with the Queen Mother, Prince Charles, and Princess Anne, as they begin to move into the Abbey for the rehearsal. On the day itself, the big stand opposite the great west door of the Abbey began to fill up early. The headmaster and Mr. Rawes are seen talking to each other in Dean's Yard before they take their places in the Abbey. Now the guests begin to arrive. Here is the Countess of Ross. This is a typical view of the arrivals as seen by a Westminster boy from behind the railings in St. Margaret's churchyard. The bridesmaids with their nanny in front. Followed closely by the bridegroom and the best man. Now the Queen Mother, and Prince Charles. And lastly, the Princess herself, accompanied by the Duke of Edinburgh. Then there followed a moving service in Westminster Abbey, which a few Westminsters were privileged to attend. One of the most outstanding events of the year was the launching of the Quarter-Centenary Appeal, whose busy main office is right at the top of number 17, Dean's Yard. It is here that Miss Frances is working away at her usual high speed. And with her is her faithful dog, Lulu. Downstairs, overlooked by Sir Dudley Carleton, a meeting of some of those concerned in the appeal is in progress. The headmaster talking to Mr. Carey, the chairman of the appeal committee, and to Mr. Moylan, the secretary of the Westminster School Society, and with them is Mr. Wimpole, who has managed the appeal's publicity. They are together discussing the launching of the Sir Henry Tizard appeal by a letter in the Times. Mr. Carey has very kindly devoted a lot of his time to the appeal, which, thanks to his efforts, now stands at about £145,000.